Our Ross Taylor Glenn Gilbert Awardee was born November 30th, 1969 in Baltimore, Maryland. He was the typical middle child. His father was a special education educator and elementary school administrator, while his mom worked as a nurse. He felt his mom was a teacher at heart and the best one he ever had. In 1971, his family moved to Columbia, Maryland, which at that time was the nation's most ambitious and first planned cities. One of the goals of the city was racial integration. Growing up in Columbia helped shape the attitudes and beliefs of this awardee, forcing him to constantly examine his own biases and assumptions and their impact on others. Our awardee attended Stevens Forest Elementary, Oakland Mills Middle School, and graduated from Oakland Mills High School in 1987. Throughout school, he enjoyed athletics, art, and music, but he was very shy and a deliberate and slow worker who was unsure about his pursuits beyond high school. Mathematics was a struggle until he took a class in physics in high school with Mr. Robert Siskind, where he experienced the joy of doing, understanding, and applying mathematics. During the summer months in high school and for the next decade, he worked for the Columbia Association as a pool manager and area supervisor, being twice named Outstanding Employee of the Year. He believes he caught the teaching bug early on through swimming lessons. He attended Townsend University, where his interest and confidence in mathematics continued. He was on the men's swim team, where he was named captain his senior year. During this time, he student taught in Baltimore, where he learned about differentiation, student voice, and partnerships with parents and families. Student teaching improved his confidence, his love of learning, and guided his future decisions about ensuring equity for all students. In 1992, he graduated with a bachelor's degree in elementary education. After college, he began working at Bryant Woods Elementary School in Columbia, Maryland, for the Howard County Public School System. While at Bryant Woods, he met his wife, Julie. In 1999, he took a position as a gifted and talented teacher, teaching middle school mathematics for the next 2 years at the newly opened Triadelphia Ridge Elementary School in Ellicott City, Maryland. During this time, he and Julie married. These teaching experiences provided opportunities for him to engage all learners and revealed his joy for storytelling, and at times, as pictured here, acting during classroom instruction. He also began work on a master's degree in technology for educators from Johns Hopkins University. In 2000, he became an elementary mathematics resource teacher, a mentor position working under Mrs. Kay Sammons in Howard County's Office of Elementary Mathematics. Kay modeled the very highest level of professionalism in everything she did, promoting the importance of high-quality professional learning and instilling the responsibility of being part of and contributing to the work of educators and leaders in state and national professional organizations, such as NCSM. He began working on the development of the electronic mathematics instructional guides to support teachers in math explorations. This kick-started the use of digital tools in Howard County. During this time, he started working closely with mathematics education leaders, such as Dr. Francis Skip Fennell, on projects related to the establishment and support of math specialists and other teacher leaders, and with the late Dr. John Vanderwall, assisting him with embedding digital resources throughout elementary and middle school mathematics, teaching developmentally. In 2002, he received the Maryland Council of Teachers of Mathematics Outstanding Teacher Mentor Award, completed his master's, and earned a certification in administration and supervision. In 2005, he was hired to serve as a supervisor of middle school and high school mathematics instruction in Howard County. In his early efforts, he focused on helping teachers improve the student transition from elementary to middle school. He was instrumental in securing and leading work supported by 2 Math and Science Partnership Program grants. These early mentorships were instrumental to leading to his involvement in various projects and leadership opportunities in Maryland, as well as nationally. Our awardee has served as an instructor at McDaniel College and University of Maryland, Baltimore County, an advisor for NCTM's curricular focal points, president of the Maryland Council of Teachers of Mathematics, and of the Association of Maryland Mathematics Teacher Educators, a member of NCTM's On Math editorial panel, co-leader of the working group NCTM Linking Research and Practice Research Agenda Conference, a member of NCTM's Teaching Children Mathematics Journal editorial panel, a member of NCTM's Common Core State Standards for Mathematics Feedback Committee, co-facilitator of several NCSM leadership seminars, a member of various advisory boards and committees, including the U.S. Department of Education's Clinical Experience Research Action Cluster National Advisory Board, and a speaker at numerous NCSM, NCTM, and AMTE annual conferences. In 2009, he became the project manager for the Elementary Mathematics Specialist and Teacher Leadership Project, directed by Skip Fennell, where he designed and maintained a National Clearinghouse website on issues for K-12 mathematics specialists, teacher leaders, and their supervisors. During this time, he also served as a member of AMTE's Elementary Math Specialist State Certification Conference Committee. Together with Skip Fennell and Beth Kobet, he provided ongoing professional development for mathematics specialists nationally, co-facilitating over 75 sessions focused on the needs of mathematics coaches, specialists, and other teacher leaders. This work helped establish state certification and endorsements for math coaching specialization in 19 U.S. states and was instrumental in establishing Maryland Mathematics Instructional Leader endorsements. His collaboration with Dr. Skip Fennell and Dr. Beth Kobet has thrived for over a decade and has focused on issues related to mathematics coaching and leadership, formative assessment and feedback, professional learning and communities of practice, and planning for and supporting students with the development of content knowledge, fluency, and engagement with mathematical practices. He has served as elected member of the National Council of Teachers of Mathematics Board of Directors, where he served on various committees. One of his proudest contributions was co-authoring NCTM's position statement on access and equity in mathematics education with Dr. Robert Berry. For the last 15 years, he has served as a middle and high school mathematics supervisor in the Howard County Public School System, and recently as the coordinator for secondary mathematics curricular programs. His greatest professional accomplishments have come from the opportunity to serve alongside some of the nation's finest mathematics teachers, coaches, and specialists, especially Howard County's mathematics instructional support teachers. The collaborative work of these incredible leaders has been critical to the growth of countless educators and students in Howard County, throughout Maryland, and the United States. Whenever possible, our awardee enjoys meeting and encouraging educators. He speaks nationally on topics related to the leadership role of mathematics coaches and specialists, access and equity in mathematics classrooms, the use of engaging and effective instructional models to deepen student understanding, planning for and implementing formative assessment techniques, and the strategic use of technology in mathematics to improve teaching and learning. He has written for over 30 publications with amazing people and professionals. Most recently, Corwin's The Formative 5 Everyday Assessment Techniques for Every Math Classroom with Skip Fennell and Beth Kobet, and Everything You Need for Mathematics Coaching, Tools, Plans, and a Process That Works for Any Instructional Leader with Maggie McGath, Jenny Bay Williams, and Beth Kobet. Perhaps his greatest passion is watching his family grow up together. He and his wife Julie love traveling and supporting their 4 children's endeavors, watching them grow and learn from their experiences. Pictured here are Molly, Alana, Jordan, and Annika, along with his wife Julie, who is Howard County's Coordinator of Instructional Technology. It is a great pleasure to unmask our 2020 Ross Taylor Glenn Gilbert National Leadership Awardee, Jonathan Wray. Congratulations, John.